conclusion. We've not even started having a conversation around the abductions. It's important to remind both public officers and even citizens that government exists for a purpose. And even in the evolution of government, government primarily existed because of keeping law and order to protect us against each other, and secondly for defense. And of course, over time, it has increased to public goods, providing public goods, even being part and parcel of the economy. But the reason why government exists is for law and order. So when you talk about law and order, it's exactly what we're talking about. No one should be busy, whether it's the IG. I've even seen the Speaker of the Senate hiding behind technicalities and saying that such an important conversation cannot be had. Amason Kingi, being a lawyer, he should be ashamed of himself. That is not why governments exist. You cannot hide under any technicality.
Yet the speaker,
when it is
the
so
same
serious.
speaker was among those people quoted on a public platform talking about the abduction.
So when we're talking about answers, Fred, number one, the IG must make his way to court and clear this. We have got the sunshine clauses in the Constitution, and they are not actually a decoration in there. The freedom of conscience, freedom of expression, freedom of the media. If we do not, and by the way, Kenya is a member of the OGP, the Open Governments Partnership. We are members. We joined OGP, and we are not ready to relinquish that. So answers must be given. You know why they must be given? When the president, when the current administration came to office, the president denounced the abductions and the killings that had happened. He spoke about having disbanded and ordered the disbanding of all those what were called killer squads. What we did not do is that we'd never had a conversation as a country. What happened to the officers that belonged to those particular squads? Where did they go? Were they punished? We never followed through that particular conversation to conclusion. So if we just disband them and we know that they were breaking law, it means that we can utilize them any other day. The same thing with this.
2 years later, more than 2 years later, nothing has happened. Kathy, are you confident that today we're going to get any answers? You've been here and you've seen what has happened in previous instances.
Yes, first of all, I expect that the Inspector General of Police will make his way to court, and that is very important because he needs to do that as a responsible Kenyan. But then, while at it, I think it is important. There's something that I've just looked at the clip that we've just played here, how now the opposition of the former or the impeached